You're not a human in the universe. You are the universe in a human. This makes things very different. There's nothing else to say. You are that. You are everything. And at some point in our life, when we decide, when we choose to awaken. We choose the truth. We choose a different life. That's when the universe reminds you, hey, I was there the whole time, you just didn't want me to come. You didn't want me to appear in your life. You wanted to be this person that is controlling everything. You didn't want the truth, but now that you ask for it, I will come. And that's how you have your first big shift in perspective, and you realize you're just the universe looking through your eyes as a human, observing its own creation. This can be difficult to grasp if you're beginning with this spiritual stuff, but you can still get in touch with this. When the mind is very cluttered, full of things, it's like a huge veil. We cannot see what's underneath. We are stuck in our prison, our mental prison. But underneath is an infinite, eternal energy, invisible energy that has no form, and that is more fundamentally you than anything else. This formless presence of just being. So whether you are on the beginning of your path or you're resonating with spirituality, this is a great video because it will remind you that there is indeed another reality within the reality, like a matrix. There is something underneath that you're not aware of, that is immense, infinite, complete, whole, peaceful, happy, joyful, love, and everything good. This is your soul, basically. Your soul is the universe. You are everything. How to get there when you don't understand? That's when it gets tricky. Huh? If you're interested in this, it will just happen at some point. Just trust yourself. You went through the ages and through the centuries as a soul incarnating in multiple bodies. Now you live in a society where people tell you, one life. You have one life. And this body has one life, that's for sure. But your vital, primal, deepest energy, deepest being doesn't have one life. It is life, and it is everything. It's crazy because it's all around us. We just can't grasp it. It's all around us. When an animal dies, the body will just transform into molecules that will go in the soils and give nutrients to the earth and the other animals in the soil. It's like you can't disappear. It's like always transforming. It's all around you. Like death is the beginning of a new life all around you. You can look the caterpillar when it becomes a butterfly. It's like it's dying. It's not a caterpillar anymore. It's the death of the caterpillar and the birth of the butterfly. But it's still the one and same being. It's just that it just has transformed. When the baby becomes the adult, it's still the one same being. It just has transformed. So throughout our life, we always go through death and rebirth all the time. We reinvent ourselves all the time. Just look into my eyes. Look the consciousness. I am the consciousness that you are. Just be present right now, be conscious and see that all these identities in your mind, they're just imagined. On the spiritual path you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you uncover this truth of being the universe, step after step. It's like the pathless path. You're walking on the path, but there's no real path. You're just unfolding, letting go of what's not you, to discover that there's no you, there's no self, as they say in Buddhism. Because as I saw a title of a book saying no self, no problem, and it's so true. If there is no self, there is no problem. If there is no core self inside of your body, there is no problem. There can only be problems if there is a self, I am that has problems, a me that has problem. Me, I have problems. And now the problems are yours, you process them. It's my problems, and it becomes even worse. And you know, as Rumi said, I think it's Rumi who said this Afghan poet, he said, I learned that I own nothing in this world, and that's how I became a lover of God, something like this. If you don't own anything for yourself, if you don't have attachments, possessions, you're free. These possessions make us more limited, makes our life more complicated, because now we have obligations and we have stuff, and we have to deal with our problems that come with these possessions. Not saying I'm a communist, right? But when it comes to trauma, since it's the purpose of this channel, it's the same. You don't have these emotions, you don't have this problem, they just arise in you, and you're fully in control of them. You can let go of them step by step, okay? Of course you can do everything all at once, but you don't have these feelings, you don't have this thought, like they just arise in your presence, in your unlimited field of awareness. And the more you make it all personal, like it's my trauma, it's my problems, the more difficult it is, because you're just reinforcing a sense of egocentrism that is making your life super limited, super confined within your mind. It's like a jail. You're choosing to jail yourself. You're choosing to put yourself into jail by saying, this is my problems, my trauma, my past, everything that happened to me. Okay, yes, it happened to you, but it's not that personal. It's not like the person who harmed you was just completely unconscious and crazy and suffering. They didn't do it because they wanted you to suffer. They were just crazy, and you've been a victim of their unconsciousness. But it's not against you. It's because they are deeply unconscious, and they will have to pay the price, which is the karma. Basically, they have to pay the price for what they did. So they will end up in jail, or they will end up with guilt their whole life, or they will remain in their suffering, in their unconsciousness. So life is already dealing with them. You don't even need to do something. I'm not saying you shouldn't like go to justice, etc. I think it's important, but you know what I mean. Like, they're already suffering anyway, so it's their suffering, the problem, that they passed on to you, and you took their suffering. You didn't have a choice, of course, but it's not personal to you. It doesn't become your thing. It's just that your vehicle through which the unconsciousness passed in, and now it's time to transform all this unconsciousness into consciousness, into awareness, because maybe that's what you came here for. Maybe that's what humanity needs from you, is that you are the one who puts an end to this violence by breaking the cycle of violence, by healing, transforming, rising into your power, so that it doesn't keep on going with other bodies and other people. Because as long as you suffer, you're gonna make your kids suffer, the people around you suffer, because you're so dysfunctional. And it's not your fault, right? But it's in you, so you have to do something about it. But it's not like it's personal, it's not like something personal to do, it's just through you, life is asking you to awaken from this unconsciousness that has been passed on to you. Ultimately, it's impersonal, it's like all of this is happening through you, through this birth of this present life. Your job is only to make life more conscious, to make humanity more conscious, and it starts with you. So you could see that as a burden or as a gift for humans. Now we need you to handle this so that we can learn how to do it and share it to everyone. And I need you to handle these traumas so that you can come with me and help other humans more and more and more and more. And that's the inspiration. The inspiration comes from there, from this vision of it's for humanity, like going out of this self-centered and for humanity. I need you, my friend. You can heal yourself. You heal yourself, then you come to me and we help more people. That's how we do it. We need your courage. We need your strength. So yeah, take care. See you soon.